Since 1967, the Chevrolet Camaro has been at the forefront of the muscle car era. And in 2018, Chevrolet hit the nail right on the head. In the front of our Camaro, which is a 2018 Camaro SS, we have this massive grille, which allows plenty of air to flow into the radiator and into that 6.2 liter V8 engine. As we open the hood, we see the 6.2 liter V8 engine putting out 455 horsepower at 6,000 RPMs and 455 foot-pounds of torque at 4,400 RPMs, with a range of 16 miles per gallon for city, 25 for highway. Our Camaro SS rolling stock is a 20-inch wheel front and back with a 245 40 series tire on the front and a 275 40 series tire on the rear. Now, with all that power that we're putting to these rear wheels, we need something to stop it. So Chevrolet has given us 4-wheel disc brakes, Brembo 4-piston calipers. As we come around to the rear of the car, we see our standard factory spoiler, our Camaro SS logo, our quad tip dual exhaust, and as we open the trunk, we can reveal 9.1 cubic feet of cargo space. Coming into the interior of the Camaro, we have a nice big dash, leather padded dash, nice leather bucket seats, 6-way adjustable on the passenger, 8-way adjustable on the driver, information center screen, nice leather wrapped steering wheel, big instrument cluster in front of us, huge air conditioning, heat and vents. We have our 6-speed manual transmission. Right here we have our mode button, our traction control button, our park brake button. We also have this nice lighting right here, the spectrum lighting that can scroll from any one of the colors, 24 colors that Chevrolet has put. Driving the 2018 SS Camaro is an absolute ecstatic fun experience. With the 6-speed manual transmission, 6.2 liter up underneath the hood, makes for a fun time. I'm sitting in a 8-way power adjustable leather seat. Passenger seat over here has 6 ways adjustable. I'm in front of a leather wrapped steering wheel. The controls on the steering wheel have your general controls that you would find on most cars, your up and down, which scrolls through a bunch of different menus, digital speedometer, gas mileage, trip odometer times, so on and so forth. It has your cruise control on your left, your phone controls on the right, heated steering wheel control on the left. You have your rev match paddles here, which, if you don't know what rev match is, it basically keeps your RPMs the same, or it can adjust the RPMs to the gear that you're going into, primarily on downshifting, and I'll see if I can demonstrate right here. You can hear the engine just jump up a little bit. So when you downshift, your RPMs are already to the level where they need to be. Right here we have 2 stocks. One on the right is your windshield wiper controls. One on the left is your cruise control. No, excuse me, that's your headlight controls and turn signals. In front of me I have a very large digital display telling me my miles per hour right now because I'm on that screen. I have my oil pressure, my temperature gauge, my fuel gauge, and my battery. On the right is my speedometer, and on the left is my tachometer. Old school analog. This car also comes equipped with the heads-up display. Now I have 3 buttons over here to the side that will change the heads-up display as far as positioning on the windshield, wherever it is, the brightness of it, and the modes. I can go from straight speed to speed and whatever my radio is playing, to speed and what direction I'm going in, and then my favorite is the speed a long tachometer that swoops around, shows me what gear I'm in, and my favorite, shows us how many G's we are pulling in those corners. Now, like I said, the driving experience of this car is just phenomenal, and the 6-speed matched with the 6.2 liter is just like the perfect match. On my center console here, I have a mode button, so if I click it down, I can go into track mode, which makes the car respond very responsive. Throttle response is increased, steering is increased, very track oriented. Below that is ice and snow. I'm not going to go into that one driving down the road, but you can assume what that one does. We'll go back up one. That goes into sport. Sport mode is your, what I call everyday driver. It's good response, good throttle response, good steering wheel response, good throttle response, and seems one to be the most fun to drive in. Now we click up one more time, that goes into touring mode, and most people know touring mode would be for longer trips. Suspension is a little bit softer, car kind of floats a little bit, steering is not as responsive and as say like in track or in sport. So let's click it back down in sport. Also right here I have my traction control off button. Everyone knows what that does, and right below it I have my electronic parking brake. So click the parking brake up to engage, and when you get in, you just push it down and the parking brake disengages. Now, as far as being able to see out of the Camaro SS, large front windshield, got plenty of view. I can see very well out the front. I can also see out the sides, of course. It does have a very small back window, but the rear view mirror is absolutely perfect with it. No blind spots whatsoever looking out the back window. Now there is a couple blind spots on the C-pillars, but then you have your lane assist activators, or lane assist sensors, excuse me, located in each mirror. Now what that does is it has a little picture of a car and a star, and that will light up when someone is in your blind spot, just like right now when that truck goes by. So if you cannot see into your blind spot on either side of the C-pillars, look into your mirrors. It'll tell you if someone's there. The Camaro SS is a fun car. It's an absolute dream to drive. That 6.2 liter matched with the 6-speed manual transmission, with all the active ingredients that you can do. You can change the exhaust note, you can change the suspension, you can change the mode that you drive in, change the lighting on the interior. It's just an all-around great car. So, for me, coming from Mr. Exquisite, this gets my A+ approval. What's going on, guys? Mr. Exquisite here. Congratulations on making it all the way to the end of the video. Before you leave, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, go check out some more videos on our page. Give me a big thumbs up, and as always, we'll see you on the next video.